Hello everyone, today I'm going to show how to make the lining for the backpack, but you can use this for any type of bags or backpacks you do. First of all, I have already the template. You need to measure the size of the bag. You need to measure the down of the bag. In my case, it's oval, and I have it already here. First I made the template from the paper, and then I put the paper on the cloth and I add some extra for the sewing. The same I did after you do the down back. You need to measure how much you need the height and the width of the sides. So after you measure the base of the backpack, you need to measure the length of the side. You need to take the base, you need to put the tape to mark the beginning of where it starts. You take the tape and you put it this way, and you need to keep it properly and put it this way around all your oval. Then this size is going to be the length of your side, and then you just add the height. So my own size, I have the base 23 centimeters on 14 centimeters, 23 centimeters here, including this side, and 14 centimeters here, including these both sides. And the sides here is 22 centimeters here, including 1 centimeter from each side, and the length is 65 centimeters, including the two sides here. So now we need to sew. I don't use the machine, I sew it with my hands, and then later I will show you how attach it to the backpack with invisible sewing, so nobody will even notice that you did it with your hands. You don't need to have the machine to be able to do a nice professional lining for your bag. We need to use the pin to when you are going to sew it to the backpack, so it's not moving around, and you can fix it, stick it to, you can keep it. Also we need the needle and thread and scissors, and that's all. After you did and measured everything, you should have two pieces, the base and the size. You can sew it different way. You can sew first the base, but make sure that you put the face and back in the right way, so you don't need to sew it again. The face should be face to face. We put the center of here and center of here, and we take this one where we have the length, and you can sew it like this around, or we can sew this together first, this big part together here first, and then attach this one up. It's the same, my own is the same up and down, that's why I can do it this way or that way, it doesn't really matter. For me it's more convenient to sew this one first and then attach it to the back. So we take it together, make sure that it's straight. We have the line here, this is the line where we are going to sew. We take the thread, so now I'm ready, it's double thread, and I start from this side and going up to here. You're just going, the stitches should be small, not too big, and try to make them the same size so it looks as if it's machine made. I go more in the front and then I return back. Like from this side it's shorter, but from the back side it's going to be longer. So that's how we do this way. It's going to be this way. Is difficult to understand that it's not the machine if you do small stitches this way, and it's going to keep properly, especially that it's kids backpack and children can be rough with things. But if you put lining, it's going to make sure that the backpack will last longer and things will be kept more carefully inside. And the backpack is not going to stretch because this type of yarn, it has the ability to stretch. So this is how I'm doing it. This is one side and this is the other side, and that's how you do until the end and how it's going to be from inside. So do this way and we meet at the end. After we finish this part, now I finished it, it's sewn. We need to attach the base. To put it properly, I have the marks, the middle here, here, and on the other side, and same I have on my oval middles, 4 middles, and I'm going to pin them. So it's all, you put with face to face, and here I see that these marks are going to each other, and pin it like this. Now this one will be here. So here is the side. This is here. Underline second. Now here I have to this way. A little bit upper. Yes. So that's how it is. And now we are going to sew around it and we will get our lining. Okay, we did the base. We sew it. Now we are going to put it inside, but before that we will make here we have the line on the top, it's upper part. We are going to fold it this way. The line should be in the middle. We fold it and we use the, you can use pins, but it's easier for me just to do temporary swing. I don't do any knot, I just take the thread and just sew it like this with big stitches. Yes, here's the end. Then after we sew it inside, we are going to remove this thread. That's why it's just temporary, just for now. So this part is going to be kept folded. We do this way, through all the it's enough. That's how it is. Once the lining is ready, we are going to put it inside our backpack. Make sure that the line is from one side. That's how we are going to put the pin. Because this type of yarn, it has the ability to stretch. That's why we need to fix how we are going to sew it, so it doesn't change the shape of the backpack. And we are going to sew. We have here this the row that we did additional row, and I am sewing right about under it. We leave a little bit because we are going to put the rope to squeeze the top of the backpack. And here, this is, you may notice that here is big already holes, and that's how I usually sew it on this level. So I'm going to put the pin from 4 sides to keep it this way. Once we fix it, you can fold it like this and start sewing. We are going to sew. That's how we open it a little bit, so we can see where we are going to sew. I use black thread, since from this side it's going to be invisible, and here I have black. But since it's plush yarn, you can use any color of thread, it's not going to be showing. And since it's invisible from inside, it doesn't really matter what color of thread you are going to take. So now we are going to start sewing it, the lining to the backpack. We are taking right about the extra row that we did. We do from inside. This is the way we sew it through the hole. We use the part that we folded, and that's how it's going to be. After we finish sewing, we remove this temporary white thread. Continue this same way all around. That's how it is. Once we finish the sewing, we remove the temporary thread and we add the rope. You can add it more often, or you can, so it's going to squeeze little by little, or you can add it through much, then it's going to be, the squeeze will be bigger. And you add this small squeezer, and the backpack is ready, so you can enjoy it. That's how it is at the end. And at the back, everything is done.